Thank you, Speaker. My question's to the Prime Minister. How is the Albanese Labor government delivering cost of living relief to Australians? What economic approaches has the government ruled out?
The call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for Macquarie for her question. And indeed, we know that many Australians are feeling under pressure right now, and easing that cost of living pressure is, of course, our #1 priority. Now, we've kept our focus on delivering relief whilst making sure that we put that downward pressure on inflation at the same time. And since we were last here, just a few weeks ago, we've made medicines more cheaper on the 1st of this month. More of them going into the 60-day list, something that those opposite opposed. We've opened more free Medicare urgent care clinics, once again opposed by those opposite. Energy bill relief has rolled out to more households, and this month over 1 million households will get an increase in rent assistance. And this week we're progressing our plans for super on PPL as well as HECS relief, $3 billion off the HECS bill that Australians have. We're introducing legislation this week to deliver a 15% pay rise for early childhood educators. At the same time, we're ensuring that we keep costs down for families who have their children in childcare. Now, a typical childcare educator will be $155 a week better off when these rises kick in. Now, the opposition, of course, have opposed every cost of living relief we've provided. We know they support lower wages, not higher wages, so we'll wait and see what they have to say about the early educators. They've offered no help, no plans for people doing it tough, just relentless, pointless negativity, including their planned $315 billion in cuts. And I'm asked, have we rejected it? And we sure have. We sure have, Mr Speaker. Now, the Shadow Finance Minister made it clear. She said, I can tell you exactly what we wouldn't have done, that additional $315 billion of spending. Now, what does that mean to people? It means cuts to the pension costing $146 a fortnight, cuts to the single parenting payment, $123 a fortnight, cuts to affordable housing, cuts to Medicare and cheaper medicines, cuts to fee-free tape. She's out there saying we're against that $315 billion on spending. Now, we're cutting the cost of living. The Leader of the Opposition is cutting Medicare pensions and cutting funding for housing. That is their objective. We're fighting inflation. They're fighting amongst themselves.